Some Tesla owners have already said what they think about Elon Musk's pay, which has caused a lot of controversy. The vote on Elon Musk's CEO pay package is scheduled for June 13th, and investors can't wait. The board of directors of Tesla will decide if the CEO can keep the record $56 billion pay deal he was given in 2018. Finally, Ron Barron of Barron Capital said last week, "Vote yes, let him have this money." They own about 0.5% of the business. At the end of the day, asset managers like BlackRock and Vanguard will decide what happens. They usually back management in these kinds of projects and have a big stake in the company. Putting all of those things together shows that owners want to pay CEOs what their management says they should get. Musk did, however, tweet on Saturday that about 90% of small shareholders voted in favor of his pay deal. But of course, he also needs support from big owners. It's good that Tesla's starting price is less than the average price of a car in the US. I like how things are now. We're giving you important news from Tesla's top leaders that could change the way people move and use technology in the future. From news about big shareholders to Elon Musk's business moves and the newest developments in self-driving cars, we have the inside information you won't want to miss. Get ready to learn more about how these changes could affect the market, shape future technology, and keep Tesla at the forefront of innovation. We'll break down each piece of news and talk about what it means for investors, fans, and people around the world. Buckle up, and let's take a look at these exciting new developments that are setting the pace for the future of space travel and cars. Take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons before we begin. Have a nice stay at Tesla Stock News. What's going on in the world of Tesla right now? Not many people talk about Elon Musk as much as people who work in tech and new ideas. Today, we're going to talk about some new things that have happened with Musk and his kingdom of innovative companies. Let's start with a statement that came straight from Elon Musk. In the event that any of his businesses go public, he has made it clear that long-term owners will be given the most attention. People who own shares in Elon Musk's companies seem to be very supportive of his strategic direction. 9 out of 10 retail shareholders have shown their support by voting in favor of recent resolutions that go in this way. This isn't just a majority, it's a blowout, which shows that Musk's big plans are very much in line with what his investors want. This huge amount of support shows how much trust owners have in Musk's ability to lead the company into new areas. Studies of how many retail shareholders actually show up and vote have shown that number has been changing over the years. Tesla has a lot of retail shares. It's not very well known, but researchers in this field have thought for the past 5 years that they can have an impact and will show up when they really care. And look, this is getting a lot of attention from the media. When we turn our attention to how Tesla works, we can feel the excitement in the company. Executives at Tesla are not only supporting Elon Musk's leadership, but they are also excited about the latest technological advances. The release of Tesla's newest full self-driving technology is a big change that stands out. This is more than just an update. It's a big step toward fully self-driving cars. Some Tesla users can now use this cutting-edge technology, making them some of the first people to try out something that may soon be a normal part of daily transportation. This move makes it clear that Tesla wants to be at the forefront of self-driving car technology, which will change the way we drive and the roads we use. When these new technologies hit the road, they will not only be a big step forward for cars, but they will also fit right in with Elon Musk's idea of a future where cars drive themselves. Tesla's position at the top of the car industry is strengthened by the way its leadership, vision, and technology are used together. Elon Musk is known for a lot more than just being a successful businessman. He knows how to design huge projects perfectly. At the moment, SpaceX is worth more than $200 billion, which is a lot of money, and Tesla is worth an even more amazing $550 billion. With Musk in charge of these huge companies, the future is full of chances for exponential growth. The possibility of many companies going public, including Starlink, opens up a hugely exciting future and shows how smart Musk is at positioning his companies at the cutting edge of technology progress. He is playing a deeper, longer-lasting game as the CEO of some of the world's most innovative businesses. His plan is to shape the future by making Elon last long after he is gone. But running such big projects isn't just about making money in the short term. Chief executives who are good at what they do, like Musk, plan ahead 3, 5, or even 10 years. Musk is not only changing the way his companies work, but also their very future. Right now, he's working on lowering Tesla's costs, building more gigafactories, finding new ways to use energy, and building an AI dream team. Strategic foresight, new ideas, and direction. Elon Musk keeps the tech world moving forward by making sure that his companies not only survive, but also thrives so that they are ready for the challenges of the next 10 years. Two big resolutions have been backed by an amazing 90% of retail shareholders. This is more than just a number. It shows how much support there is for Tesla's plan. Now the hard part is getting people to vote so that these measures really have an effect. To get to the heart of Tesla's innovations, Ashok Alawami, who is in charge of the AI and autopilot projects, recently explained what's taking Tesla to uncharted territory. Alawami recently said that Tesla's plans for fully self-driving cars and robotaxis are the beginning of the end of traditional driving as we know it. He especially liked Elon Musk's push for a vision-only system with few instruments to lead the way in AI for cars. A brave move that shows how important Elon is to Tesla. It's not just about coming up with new tech. Elon's focus on making things easier and avoiding costs that aren't necessary sets Tesla apart in the car business. By encouraging a culture of innovation and taking an active role in making decisions, Musk makes sure that Tesla isn't just making new goods, but also building a future where efficiency and forward thinking are key to business strategy. Tesla's plan is based on how Elon Musk runs his business. Great leaders put important choices that lead to success at the top of the list and lower priority issues lower on the list. Elon's strong personal involvement in all levels of the company, right down to the smallest details of the supply chain, shows how dedicated he is and is a big reason why Tesla has been so successful. Elon Musk is very involved in running Tesla in a way that no one else is. His way of leading isn't just watching over things, it's actually leading people and helping them through problems. This makes the team's support system stronger. Musk's in-depth analysis of strategic choices, especially those related to the battery supply chain and sourcing strategies, highlights the important role he plays in guiding Tesla through the complicated business world. Finally, Elon Musk has made it clear that there will be no Model Y refresh this year, putting an end to the reports that have been going around. But don't let that bad news bring you down. Because Tesla is dedicated to constant innovation, their cars keep getting better even when they don't get a full redesign. If a Tesla came off the assembly line today, it would have a lot of changes and enhancements that make it much better than the ones that came out just 6 months ago. And there will be more soon. Elon Musk has made some interesting hints about the release of intermediate cars. These aren't just temporary fixes. They're planned updates that will add new features and technologies, paving the way for the ultimate release of a whole new platform. This method keeps Tesla on the cutting edge and keeps the market and customers on the edge of their seats, waiting eagerly for each new development. This plan not only shows how flexible and forward-thinking Tesla is when it comes to making cars, but it also shows how they can change and adapt to meet market needs and new technology. By making small changes all the time and releasing intermediate models, Tesla stays ahead of the competition and keeps its product line fresh and exciting. It may seem like a break when you hear that Tesla won't be updating the Model Y, but it's actually part of their bigger plan to encourage anticipation and technological progress. Each of these points shows an active leader in charge of a company that is always changing, not only in terms of technology, but also in terms of how it does business and comes up with new ideas. Electric cars with longer range now cost less than the average new car in the US, but it will take a while before these new cars can be made in large numbers. Using new technology and more efficient production methods, Tesla plans to make intermediate versions of its cars in order to cut costs even more. Now it's time to talk about a serious problem that affects people directly: inflation and how it affects the prices of cars. We've seen that rising interest rates have had a big effect on the economy lately. They also have a big effect on the auto business. The cost of ownership for regular people is going up because these ratsel rates is